Hello everybody, welcome to 3 Rabbit Tarot. As you can see, there are rabbits in the videos now, whereas before there weren't. We took a momentary hiatus to kind of resituate what we were doing. Originally, our videos were shot on like a really high table, which didn't allow us to actually put our rabbits into the videos as we wanted to. So we want to find more ways to kind of include them in almost all of the videos. So this is a way that we devised, getting the smaller table, putting ourselves on the ground where they are so that they can kind of roam around and check out the table, maybe hop up on the table during readings. We have 2 rabbits. This here is Chi-Chi, one of our Dutch rabbits. And we also have Nini here, which is a kind of like a Dutch lion head with like a big mane. So we're kind of hoping to introduce them into our videos and kind of make them part of our reading. So obviously during these weekend and weekly readings, they'll be able to run around and stuff. But we have like a different way that we want to incorporate them into other readings where, we'll get to it. You guys will see. So we have like some pretty unique ideas for doing like tarot readings. But it kind of just like adds like hopefully, you know, even during dire readings, hopefully it makes people feel a little bit better to see these 2 cute rabbits running around. So so that's why it's called 3 Rabbit Tarot. There's actually rabbits rather than just being some name that we devised. All right, hello Virgo, and thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot. We're going to be pulling 3 cards for your weekend. One is going to be in your area of general energies. Our second card is going to be for Virgo's problems or obstacles for the weekend. And finally, our last card is going to be for any kind of solutions to those problems that you're facing, Virgo. So let's go ahead and get into it. This should be a short and simple reading because, you know, it's just the weekend, so there shouldn't be any crazy energy going on right now. Never mind. So here we have, as your general energy, we have the Star card here. So definitely feeling pretty positive about something that you're building up, something that you're rendering into the world. As far as a problem that you're facing, we have the King of Cups. And finally, with your solution, we have here the Devil card. All right, Virgo, so I think going into this weekend, you're feeling like this abundance of, I think you have like this like really talented thing that you're working on right now. I think that you've been focusing on like building up like this talent that you have, and now you're finding like a way to put it to use. But I think as a problem here, I think that there can be some kind of ability to use this talent that you've been gaining towards some kind of like corruption almost, maybe in order to like be like dishonest towards others, to manipulate them in some way. And yeah, I'd say, and with like the Devil card here, it definitely seems like you've kind of like put yourself into like this situation. Maybe you're working with like, I don't know. I'm feeling like you're kind of getting into something new. I'm almost feel like, I don't know like why I'm like feeling this. This is like really specific, but maybe you're just like, maybe like some kind of like up and coming like musician or something, or somebody like coming up on like YouTube or like some kind of like social media platform right now. And you're feeling like, okay, I have like all like this talent. I have like all this success coming my way. I have these people like really reaching out to me for like the first time. But there can also be like a lot of like betrayal in that as well. Can be like a little bit worried about like these people who are like coming around you now, who are like trying to like tap into like that talent that you have. But you're almost feeling as though you're kind of like weighing things up right now. It's like, okay, do I get involved with like this new thing that I'm working towards? Like, do I get involved with like this, you know, especially let's say you're going into like music, for instance, it can be like, okay, do I really like join with these people? Do I put my talents to use for them, for some kind of like material gain? And do I like end up like selling myself short in some way? I think that's what the Devil card is saying here. You're kind of like weighing things up right now and saying, you know, I think that with the Devil card, you have like the 2 people with the chains around their neck, and they could easily take those chains off. But I think that you're kind of like asking yourself right now, like, do I want to like shackle myself in some way? Could I like feel like I gain something from like using my talents towards this, but maybe I'll end up losing some freedom along the way? And that's definitely the energy that I'm getting here, Virgo. Seems for some of you like pretty specific. I'd say like getting into music or something, or some kind of, it could even be like social media, just some like way like where you're using your talents and you're feeling as though maybe it can end up like shackling you in some sort of way. I just definitely take the time this weekend, Virgo. This is like a bigger problem than just a weekend. Take the time this weekend to kind of focus on your goals and ambitions. Like maybe ask yourself why you've been building up this talent this entire time. Is it like, oh, I just wanted like this like material success the whole time, or was it like working towards something else a little bit greater than that? So pretty simple reading though, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining us. If this resonated with you, please check out your sun, moon, and rising video as well. And please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more.